Hello everyone, and welcome to Fun Things to Do in Garry's Mod. My name is Mikey B, and in this video I guess I'm going to show you how to do something fun with Garry's Mod. So in this video we're going to make an NPC Battle Tower, or whatever you want to call it, and it's basically a tower defense kind of thing where NPCs fight against other NPCs and you sort of are a spectator in it all, and it can be pretty fun to watch. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you pick a map that has a navigation mesh or navigation built into it, like GM Construct for example. This is so that the NPCs can run about the map and basically not just stay still shooting at each other like pot-shotting. It just makes it more interesting, but it's completely up to you what map you use, I guess. So the first thing you want to do is set up the NPCs so that they don't immediately start fighting each other once you spawn them, and that is done by disabling the thinking option, ticking the ignore players option, and disable join player squad option. And you can test this if you can spawn two NPCs that are against each other, rivals, and see if they fight or not. If they don't fight, you set it up properly. It's basically just ticking boxes, so if you manage to screw that up, then that's pretty damn retarded. The next thing you want to do is to build a solid base first, or a fort of some sort. I personally like to make the tower out of cargo containers, and make sure you pick the right one. And basically, when you weld it to the floor, make sure you freeze it with the fizz gun. This will make welding props to it much more easier. Step 3. Build places for NPCs to stand and hide behind out of destructible props, such as crates, boxes, anything of the wooden props usually breaks, and you can easy weld them together to make your tower. The next step is pretty straightforward. Just pick what NPCs you want to spawn and pick their weapons. I am just sticking with the standard Half-Life 2 Rebels and the standard weapons, but you can obviously experiment with different mods and whatnot. The next thing you want to do is choose a spawning position for the enemy NPCs, and I did this with Combine Elite Soldiers and the standard Half-Life 2 weapons. At this point you should be ready to go, and basically you go back to the C menu. When you press the C button, go to the NPCs tab and disable or untick the disable thinking option, and immediately after you do that, all the NPCs, depending if they're in range, will go apeshit. And the final step is just to watch the carnage, I guess. If you like this video and want to see more, please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.